Hello everybody, welcome to the Hunter Call the Wild. I'm Michael, your host. We're hunting in Layton Lake. We're going to do the lost writings first. We done the wildlife control and a big coyote tour. What you do, I just killed it. The coyotes were kind of iffy, so I just killed them, and I did have one on video, a couple on video, but you know, that's okay. I'll tell you where I killed it. I killed it right in here, or yeah, right in here maybe. I killed it, and then of course, you know, so I got a coyote right in here, and then I killed one right in here, and then I went up in here and killed one and ended the mission. I killed 3 of the 4 and that was it. So yeah, or wait a minute, yeah, I killed one here. I killed one over here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Maybe right in here somewhere. Somewhere in here. And then I got one over here, I think. And that was the end of it.
So, I suppose we need to do something about the black bears in Belmont. If they've been moving east from Layton Lows, then Hope may not be the only person they can come across. Have you hunted a black bear before?
We'll do this
These
first.
migrating ones are likely younger and smaller than an adult, but that doesn't mean it'll be easy by any stretch.
We'll go over here and look for Connor.
I think it'll go far to just harvest a single one. The hunting pressure should motivate the rest to turn back towards Layton.
Alright. So we're going to go right up here and travel right up here and find her lost writings. Just fast travel right there. Get on your ATV and head over to the other place, the other area.
You'll notice that bears are really difficult to track. They'll rarely let out a call, and their senses of smell and hearing are so good that they'll probably notice you before you even catch sight of them.
Ain't that the kid truth? So just get on this ATV. You know we automatically got to go this way. Just try to keep it on the road. Because if you don't, it's going to slide like it's on snow like that. Ridiculous. That's the only thing that aggravates me about Call of the Wild. And the fact that tracks, some of the animals aren't populated on the maps very good. I mean, I'm tired of restarting my game just for the animals to show up on the map. I mean, I've already platinum. It ain't like I mean, I do like the game, but you know, I don't think they're doing enough with consoles. I think they're too worried about getting other things out for the PC player, and they're kind of letting consoles suffering. They're not wanting to admit that, but I don't think they're that big of a group, and I think they're kind of dragging their feet on console, and I don't know, some reason they're not trying to get the console issues fixed. It seems like every time they get things fixed, they do another update, and the next thing you know, boom, everything's lost again. All your data gets screwed up, and all that. I don't know, I just don't like it.
You know, I spotted some tracks close to where you're at right now.
That's the one thing I think is happening. They may not agree with that. And you know, they haven't been answering me when I did send a message about how I told them a message a year ago about the stringing of the twanging of the gun. When you hold the aim button and try to aim a bow, it'll tweak like it's straining a banjo string. It don't sound good. And that stupid chirping bird in Silver Ridge is annoying. I think some anti-hunter put that in there. Because I tell you, it's very monotonous to listen to it all the time. Sometimes it's deafening. That don't make the game very enjoyable. I know they want realism, but that's beyond realism. That's stupidity. When you overbear it, sometimes I think sometimes you get too carried away and you don't think about how ambient noise is bad. I mean, they know about it. I've sent them messages, but they've ignored me, so I don't write them no more. I don't care. I used to love this game, but it seems like they're getting too used to certain people. They're kind of ignoring certain people, telling them all the time about bad things, but maybe they don't. I don't have to. I can take a hint. And I can also tell people about it on YouTube, and that gives bad.
The notebook is to backtrack along her footnotes. You're getting pretty good at tracking.
They give people bad vibes about the game. That's okay.
Here they
I'll
are.
sure tell people about it.
Follow them back and see if you find anything.
So here's her tracks. Now what she'll do, you just simply follow, and whatever these tracks are in the system, like you can make these tracks any color. You know, you can make them anything. I kind of like the Magneta. So the Magnetic's kind of a different color, and I'm good with that. So she lost her book. Connor's did, and it's like a diary of where all her elk are and stuff. So you just follow her tracks. Now she's going up here, and what she did, she seemed to misplace her book, and it's right up here in a little clear spot. She'd been looking at elk up there, and she kind of lost her diary, and she asked if I'd go up there and get it. So of course I'm gonna go get it, and then I'm gonna run down and run it up to the nearest tower, and that'll make her happy. Then we'll go look for a couple bear. We'll see what else we can do, whatever mission else we can do. So as you can see right there, you can see her book glowing kind of like white.
You found it. Emily will be glad to hear her riding is safe and sound. Why don't you leave it at the tower, and she'll pick it up on her next watch.
And of course, they don't have the outpost. You know, you gotta just take it up to the nearest tower. We went right by it, of course. So you just go down here and get on your ATV and make your merry way. I guess that's the rabbit down there. I accidentally hit it. Unless that's Emily down there taking a poop. Connor's taking a poop. And you never know for sure. So we'll get back on ATV and go back to the tower over here and drop her book off. Then we'll teleport and do the next mission. Looking for the bears. Kill 2 bears. I'll probably switch guns from the 270. Simply because I like the 30-06 a little better on bear. I don't know. They're probably all the same. 270 will work. I mean, it's a pretty good gun. But I'm going to put the other scope on there too. The smaller scope. I'm going to put a collar of some type on there. It'd be nicer to have the distress call. The distress call would work out pretty good for anybody that is trying to take out the bears. I think the distress spawn call works better in calling, but the other call will work. It just makes it a little tougher to call the bear ends off. All we're going to do is, like I said, take this up here, and that'll be all this mission. It's pretty straight shooting missions. I'll walk you through them all, and not all of them. I did tell you about the other 2 missions, the coyote tour and the 2 tours. The other one, the only other hard one is probably the bow hunting for 2 coyotes. That can be a little difficult.
That notebook means the world to her.
See, so that's all it is.
Norden used to be the site of a successful mining operation, kicking off back during the Norden Peat Copper Rush of 1899. They used the railroad to ship out over 1 billion pounds of copper from Norden. The copper was mainly used for power lines, since a little thing called electricity was becoming all the rage in the early 1900s. So, has Tramp Fine mentioned Mr. Black yet? Yeah, that's what he calls his favorite black bear. Well, apparently Mr. Black wants his picture taken, or so Tramp Fine tells me.
Some
Says
people.
that Mr. Black's been hanging out around Belmont Lake recently, so that'd be the first place to start looking. Yeah, don't ask me. I can't really figure Jonathan out, but I know he'll pay for it, and it'll make him happy. So if you're up for it, go ahead. Now, once you find Mr. Black, be careful. Tramp Fine foolishly approaches these animals as if they were kittens. Let me assure you, they're anything but.
We'll see if we can't get no callers. I'd rather have the one. I'm real close to getting it, but that's okay. We can get this elk collar. We'll go ahead and get that. I mean, we can go ahead and get some of the stuff we need. But, yeah. So we'll just go look for us a bear. Let me go ahead and equip the Eckers 30-06 and I'll put this little rifle sight scope on first. We'll just move down through here and look for a bear. If we hear one, we'll just set up a stand and try to kill him. This is good bear country right down through here. The reason I started here is because it is good enough to kill a bear down here. You got good bear country. I don't see anything. I will say something else too about your settings. I notice on PlayStation, like when you go down here, you see this right here, like the manual breathing off. So like when you aim, you don't have to hold L2 down. When you hold L breath, you just touch it one. So if you go down, and if you go down to where it says breathing on, pretty much tells you. Now manual chambering, if enabled, you must manually chamber. Manual reload, if disabled, must be held to keep holding breath. So see, if you tap a L3 when it's off, it'll automatically hold breath. So I kind of like it that way, where you don't have to hold L3, because sometimes if you hold L3, it's a pain in the neck, my friends. So I'm just saying, you know, it's a little harder. You want to kind of look around for bears. Usually right over here in this corner, there's some bear. I don't know what it is about this area right over here to the left of me. Listen also for them to cry out. Sometimes they'll cry out. They like the watery areas. So anywhere in this area is good. Also, right up here is a good place for bear, right here at this railroad. Keep that in mind. I noticed some of the animations of the animals was kind of ticked off at long range. The animals run weird, like their head starts crooking to the left, and I tell you, they're pretty bad. See? Look at all the deer. I'm not going to shoot because I don't want to. That looks like a bear right there. No, it ain't. It ain't no bear. What's that? More bear. Oh, there's one. Hear it. He's coming this way, see? Actually, all the deer are coming this way. And the bear. He wants. I don't know if he's going to go down, but so let's put the good scope on. That was a nice shot. What's that? Bear's down, my friends. Let's go over and get our animals. Then we'll do the Mr. Black.
You found a track. Now, make sure you come at it with the wind in your face.
I see something over there coming. That bear's down, see? Deer laying everywhere. Ah. That bear dropped, didn't he? I knew he would. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot I killed a deer. Huh. So this earth should be super pink. Okay. Whoa. That was a good hit. There's that there. Oh. Okay. There's one bear. Down. All I gotta do is, oh. See if any of these deer are hit. Don't see nothing there. I think all them deer ran in right here. Oh, there he is. Looky there. That looked like a pretty good hit. Yeah, I guarantee he'll be done. He won't go very far. We'll go up in here and look around a little bit, see if there's any deer laying up in here. It ought to be as pink as it is. Ought to be a deer or two laying over in here. Especially since I shot these deer over here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's blood. Let's see. Let's kind of make a little circle out here. Let's see if any of these deer are dead real quick. Then that'll give me time to go get my bear. Yep, he's down. Looks like blood going out through here. Let's just keep following it. Hopefully they're down. Hopefully it killed them, I should say. Like I said, just make a little circle out through here. Them deer should be dead. They may go a little ways because, you know, they may go a little ways. Unless it stops bleeding. Yeah, he's still dropping out blood, so yeah, there he is. It's probably a small buck that I shot earlier. Yeah, it is. Should be another one here somewhere. So we'll just kind of cruise back over here and see if we see any more blood on the trail or anything. Oh, there he is. You see him glowing over there? Let's see what this is. Let's get an idea what this is right here. It's 5 moose feeding. So 5 geese a feeding, moose a feeding. Alright, man. So we better go over here and get this bear. I figure he's down. There may even be another deer. Yep, and there's another deer. There's 2 more deer down. Where I shot them. They just crumpled up, didn't they? Like I say, I can show you some good settings to use. That setting, when you hold the L3, I wouldn't really use it because I don't know, it don't feel right to me. Because every time I have to hold the L1, you get that cracking noise. So if you hit this, tap R3, it automatically helps your breathing, you know, control. But if you have to hold down the R3 while aiming, it seems like you want to. It's like this: when you hit, your guy wants to move forward while you're holding the L3. So I got it to where you don't have to toggle it. It's kind of a pain in the rear end. Now, Mr. Black, if you mess it up, don't get all frustrated and bent out of shape. All you gotta do is simply restart the game, And I'll show you how to do that. It's no big deal. Don't get excited. It ain't the end of the world because you missed the deer. You missed him. And you couldn't get a picture of him. So that bear was right over in there somewhere. Right over there, I believe. So we'll see when we get over there. I mean, I could have brought a tent, but I don't want all that jogging stuff on here. I heard he's dead. And
Do you
also
want to play PS4?
Yeah, I have a PS4 account. How you doing? I don't have my messages up, so I can't see the messages. Yeah, PS4 is what I'm playing on. Do you have all the map packs? I don't want to play right now, but later I'll play. I mean, when I'm not streaming story missions, and you can't show story missions while you're on multiplayer maps. If that's all right. Is that all right?
Not yet.
I see. So that bear was over here somewhere in this brush. I'm sure we'll find a little bloody spot. I bet that's him right there. I bet that's him. Just have to look around and find a little blood spot. Especially where you can see him through the brush. Have to look at several places. There's a bear. I don't think that's him though. I don't think he ran that way. We'll look at it real quick and see. Nah, I don't think that's him. We'll go through here and look, see if we find a bear. Oh, that could be him. No, that ain't him. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I think it was more out here. I think it was. Yeah. More like that one. It might have been him. Yep, that was him right there. Oh, that was a good hit. So he ain't gonna go very far. He's hit medium. Yeah, he's bleeding out quickly. Yep, there he is. He's down. So now we can do Mr. Black. And that'll be that. And I'll show you how to do it if it's... You gotta catch it with the wind just right.
You got it. Great. That's a mighty feat. Not everyone has got what it takes to bag a black bear.
Oh, yeah.
Hope can rest a little easier from now on. Thanks again. So, have you gotten a challenge from Paul yet? Paul Beatty. He's the local guide and an expert hiker. Great guy. He grew up not far from here. His father is still an active hunter in the reserve. A bit of a local legend, really. I saw Paul's dad the other day, crouching in a stand as usual. He's the patient kind of hunter, that one. A thermos of coffee and a book, and he'll sit out there for hours, waiting for that big one.
Yeah, he will.
Mostly. I mentioned your hunting interest to Paul, and he suggested you try out a stand-up in Willowpeg that's brought him some big moose in the past.
And it's right here.
I guess it's your first BD challenge, then.
So we're going to do this first, Mr. Black. The wind is pretty good, so we're going to do Mr. Black.
Oh, and if you haven't taken on moose before, make sure to stock up on a high-caliber weapon. Those animals are massive, I'm telling you.
We're going to go right over here. Now, he's usually right here. Look, it's pretty tough, so... I usually run all the way up to the top of the hill Now if you mess it up, he takes off, don't fret about it, just restart your mission. After this we'll do the BD mission. I'm going to have to use a 30-06 on that waiting it out BD, which is moose hunting. Then you do the BD tour, which you got to go around and shoot an animal, certain animal in every location. I recommend heading kind of downwind from that area. That way you can kind of sneak up to him. And it's better if he's facing away. You got to see which way he's facing.
This here is Belmont Lake. Quite the place, isn't it? I guess I can see why Mr. Black picked this place for a photo
We got a skill point. So we're definitely gonna use this right here. Reduces the noise generated. That's a good one too. Each level decreases size. Now that's not as important. After a while. Yeah. I like the silence because it helps you be a little quiet. I think that's his tracks.
There he is.
Damn. See how he is?
Yeah, just as Tramp Fine described it. Big one. Be careful now. Better not hurt it, or Tramp Fine would be very upset.
And he's facing this dang way, of course. You see him right there? Of course, of course. What I'd like to do is get out here, kind of run at him with the camera and just take a picture of him. That's kind of what I like to do. See, I've kind of already got a picture of him, so I know he's kind of right here. See, so I want to kind of get to the left of him a little bit. When I stand up, I can get a picture of him. All you need to do is get to the left of him, kinda. Right by you. There he is, see?
Good. You got
See?
the picture.
That's all you gotta do.
I suggest you clear out before he
That's all you gotta
notices.
do, right there. That's all you gotta do, my friends. Huh? How you like that? But did you like that? There's another bear going, see? Or moose. Hope you like that. I hope that helps you. So if you sneak in like that and you get close and just run toward him, yeah. It's the best way to do it. That worked out rather good. So, yeah. I like that, my friends. Awesome. So let's do another mission here. I don't know if we'll do the beady one yet. We'll see what else we got here. Maybe that's the only thing. So the only thing we got's the beady. So what have we done today? So I know we done Connor, her lost writings. Is that what we done? We done Connor's lost writings. We've done lost writings. We done it first, didn't we? And then what did we do? Okay, yeah, unwelcome guest. We killed a couple black bears, didn't we? And then we done a picture of Mr. Black. Mr. Black will be back in it later. We can take another little deal with him. So that's what we've done so far with Layton Lake. That's 3 missions we've done. So I think we got time. Maybe we can do one more mission. Maybe let's just get the moose pee and go ahead and do this other mission. So we're going to need some moose. We need to go in our storage. I think I already bought some moose pee. Now I don't have the moose collar yet. You know, though, I could just go ahead and do Medved Taiga. or let's go ahead and do Yukon Valley. Let's go ahead and do Yukon Valley, and we'll save this for later. That way maybe I can level up and get the moose collar. Because if you look at the moose collar, it's not really that I'm not that far from it. I mean, see, I'm only like 35 level, 35, but I guess I could do the other one. I would like to get the predator collar, but anywho, let's just go ahead and stop right here. That was pretty good. I mean, the other one later, and we'll just continue on to maybe we'll do Yukon and Silver Ridge Peaks. Let's do that. How's that sound? Okay. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll continue later with level 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. That was pretty easy on Mr. Black, wasn't it? Thanks for watching.